My Aries, welcome back to Rika Knows. How's it going, guys? So, welcome back to my regular subscribers, and to my new ones, welcome in, have a seat. We're currently clearing the space right now for our Aries so that way we can welcome in what's for your highest good during the Mercury retrograde. We're just trying to see what comes out, so if it resonates, guys, please take it. If it doesn't, leave it where it's at, okay? Please know that as we grow, so will you. That's the whole point. All right, guys, so we're just going to be doing some healing messages for our Aries. As you guys know, I don't know what they're going to say. I just let them talk. So first, we're going to pull 3. All right, so for our Aries, we have trust your intuition. We also have over the balcony, and we have FaceTime family. Okay, so we kind of have some of the energy here from what I was just working on with our Taurus. So if you're an Aries with some Taurus in your sign, definitely recommending that if you're Aries and you have Taurus in your sun, moon, rising, definitely look at that video because you guys pulled 2 of their cards. Also for anyone here who might, I want to say, have some Leo in your chart, I will also look up that for you as well. So anyway, let's get into it. So for our Aries, we have trust your intuition in yellow. That means we're doing some sacral chakra healing. We have over the balcony, which is blue. So that's in the center. This might be something that regards to throat chakra that needs to be said, or just someone needing to balance out with their emotions. And then we also have here family time, okay? FaceTime family. So that's also the number 6 as well, guys. So soulmate relationships could be big. Now, what I'm seeing right here immediately for our Aries is that someone here is having to trust their intuition when it comes to soulmate relationships. All right, Aries, so that's huge. Now, what I'm knowing in our heart, right, is that when you mix yellow and you mix blue, you get the color green, right? So if you trust your intuition and you also take a leap of faith on what you know, this could be beneficial for your family. Ooh, okay, Aries. So we don't want to talk too much or get ahead of ourselves, but of course we're going to pull some more. But I do want to say to our Aries that whatever this out-of-the-world thing that you're planning on doing, maybe you want to take your family on vacation, I think you should start planning it. All right, let's get into it. Thank you so much. We are going to be doing a message for our Aries. So our fire signs, this is sun, moon, rising. That dropped really fast. And look, I said fire signs, and the first thing to pop out is the fire guardian. Someone here is igniting their passion, but also I feel like someone here is just kind of being very abrasive, like just being really aggressive to whatever it is that you're looking forward to. Someone here is basically trusting some new gifts, some new talents that you have. Maybe you have the word of mouth thing, like where you do really good at talking to people. So if you're Aries that you talk good to people, they're definitely seeing this. We also have here another guardian, the earth guardian, where it says that it's time for you to stay grounded and rooted. This could be about, maybe I'm having an Aries here who is like a trailblazer. You're doing something that most people do not. And so it's like they're wanting you to know, first of all, that you're protected. That's like the second time that I've seen the same follow your voice underneath there. So you're just definitely trailblazing and doing something that's completely out of date. And it's funny because I feel like you're being supported right now by not being worried about what your fears are and also kind of just trusting this growing era of yourself. So if this is your energy that you're in, Aries, that's amazing, because as we talked about, this is going to be very beneficial to the people around you. This could be like new relationships where you're thinking about love, or this could also be like family. They're not even allowing me to get another card, which makes me feel like as if, is this what you want to say to them in the ethereal? It's like, you're protected, go for it. Yeah, embrace the energy of peace. So if I'm talking to an Aries right now who's not used to having like things kind of like just flow the way that they have, I definitely see you experiencing this while the Mercury retrograde is here. You can definitely trust what you know to be correct. I also feel like here for the Aries, let go of the need to be right. So this is kind of like, you're not in control of how things are flowing. You're just supposed to agree with how it flows. So it's like not going against the grain. This is someone here who knows that you have quite like a battle to climb or a battle to go against. So it's just kind of like Sacagawea, right? I feel like she was like the Indian who like learned how to speak both languages, and so she kind of guided her people to like some type of clarity. I'm not sure, okay, guys. I'm not a history teacher, but what I do know is that even like I'm thinking like Harriet Tubman, someone who like freed a lot of people. I'm just thinking about someone like that who really had to trust their intuition when it came to like, hey, go left, go right, sit still for the night, knock that baby out with some weed so that way they won't cry, that type of energy. So I feel like whoever this is more just about going with the flow, Aries, trusting that you're going to do the right thing for your family in the end, and really having faith in that. Someone here definitely is a stargazer. Someone here might like looking at the nightlife. Kind of just trying to figure out where else you're supposed to be, because I feel like someone here, you're really interested in your future. And so you really want to build a strong foundation. But I feel like whoever I'm talking to is the Aries, that the foundation has been like laid, and now you're about to start building up, right? And so with you moving upward to whatever it is that you're doing for your family, you're gonna be in a garden full of snakes, you know, and having to kind of look like a snake so that way you cannot get attacked, and then exit out of the garden and move into a new direction, and kind of like seeing things from an eagle's eye view. So you're looking down now at the ground and the things that you set into place. And first of all, Aries, giving yourself to feel great about the work that you've done so far before you embark on the next one, but also learning that, hey, okay, so I see that in the section on the left, it could use, I don't know, a new bathroom. Maybe this is what you're doing, is like recognizing that. I'm hearing Lil Wayne in my head. I got 10 bathrooms I could shit all day or something like that. So basically you're recognizing that you have the right to shit on people, but you won't. Aries, that's amazing, because it's like for you right now, you just want to see the fruits of your labor. You want to see your family happy. You're not really even looking back on getting revenge on anybody, Aries, as I see right now. It seems to be more just about me, myself, and I. All right, so you feeling like Beyonce? Because that's what you found out? So I see y'all just really being you could be in, oh, okay. I'm getting this message here for our Aries that some of you guys could be from a very like strong maternal background where your women in your family were really big at harnessing their energy and really big at protecting. So someone here, you could actually be protected right now from your grandmother's prayers. That's what I'm hearing. So if you know that your grandmother was someone who was religious or who prayed often, might have had their rosary, this is something that you know that is still protecting you as you move forward to being like this person who is aggressively taking on this new part of your life. Look at this. I said new part of your life, and Dream and Journey came out. So here you are on this journey, knowing that you're being protected by these people who know that you are capable of leading your generational background or bloodline into the next phase. And all you're having to do to get this next thing done is to continue to accept the risk that are around you, and also trust your intuition, because somebody here is taking some type of risk. It could be something here about a loan or something that you placed for your business to grow, and I see here that you will get accepted, but it's going to take you a little minute. So like maybe it might, I'm hearing 2 weeks, it might take 2 weeks longer to get that yes than what you were expecting. So maybe as you're moving into the new direction, Spirit is just trying to encourage you, like, hey, where you used to get no's, you're about to receive some yeses. But this is going to come after Mercury retrograde. So you're going to have to trust in the unknown and kind of surround yourself with protective energy, because I feel like there's people here, that's why your guardians are around you. There's people here who are really trying to throw this Aries off of their journey. So someone here might be sending you temptations. It could be friends, just people that you know that could be sending you temptations, and Spirit is really asking that you continue to move in your new direction and let go of this old way that you used to move, okay? Because these people who are around you, your spirit guides are definitely Sky Daddy is definitely watching out for you right now and asking that you stay away from them, because they not. It says take charge with authority, unleash the wild within, drop your shields, trust in your talents in the changing times. Because whoever this is, the devil tried to get you. They definitely tried to eat you up, and you came out leading the pack. So now it's just time to keep trusting yourself. Trust your instincts is here again. This is all about primal instinct. This is so much fire energy here for our Aries. So let's get into the tarot and see what else you guys might be facing during the Mercury retrograde. If it's resonating, make sure that you guys like the video, okay? So we have here the Hangman. We have the Devil. And I believe this is like the 9 of Wands. Okay. I'm going to ask them for one more after this, but immediately what I'm seeing here is the Tower. That's what's surrounding this. That means that right now you're about to be shocked and awed by something that was a little bit difficult for you to let go of. So I'm talking to an Aries who might, I don't know, have a problem with like putting yourself in hot situations. Like as far as like you might be a person who drinks and then drives, right? And Spirit is really trying to tell you like, hey, we've been protecting you while you make really bad decisions because you've been walking on fire right now. And they're saying, hey, like, can you please leave this part of you behind so that way you can really evolve to the next part? I also feel like I'm talking to someone here who like might be going to like Japan or something like that. What is this Hangman, please? Clarify. Ooh, 3 of Cups. Okay. What is this Devil card, please? We about to talk into it because I haven't done this for nobody else, Aries, but y'all got me looking. Maybe I'll talk to an Aries who has an obsession with like being in a lover situation, or like maybe your lover is obsessed with you at this time, Aries. But either way, it's been causing you a lot of heartbreak, and so the Tower, what is bringing in is this healing, but the Tower might actually be pulling you away from this person. Scratching my leg right now. Scratching my head right now because Aries. Okay, so boom. You're ascending. Enlightenment here. Happening big time. Boop, you're ascending. We see that. We know that. Great. There was some type of third party situation, Aries. It really hurt you because this person that you were with, either you could have been addicted to them or you had this undeniable attraction to them, right? But this person hurt you. And so while you were hurting, it's like you had to pick up and find some form of happiness. So this is you trusting your intuition that your happiness was over the horizon and that you needed to walk away. But at the same time, it was like such a dark place because you needed to heal. You see this? The 3 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. This is not fast healing though. So even though the Tower was here, the healing wasn't fast. The finding out what this person was doing was quick. It came out of nowhere. You might have found them bent over the balcony, and that really you had to trust your intuition. Somebody might be getting told to come off of work early, Aries. This hasn't happened yet. You might be at work one day. Somebody tells you to go home and take a lunch break. You don't even normally take a lunch break and go home, but you will that day. You'll go home and find out that somebody's doing something that's going to bring a whole new energy to your relationship. I'm sorry. I don't want to be the one to predict that, but Rico knows. Okay? And when I say it, then that's so be it. But this is going to move you into the next part of your relationship because you're going to become rooted in true things. Not this person who was a snake. Not this person who was moving salty, who was moving in silence and really tugging on your emotions and making you discombobulated. You was probably sleeping with this person and keeping their energy and their demons on you because of the fact that you didn't know that this lover was busy. Okay? And you was in your head about this. You was feeling like maybe you're not doing the right thing. Maybe something is going on. Maybe, I'm sorry that this is what you're finding out in Mercury Retrograde. But I tell you what, though, at the end of this, you're going to be enlightened. You're going to let this person go because, I mean, look at this. You can't even see in the same way. You was looking at things cross-eyed and having your mind, your mental messed up with. If you're not involved with somebody, this could be an ex who is still sending, like, energy to your energy fields, right? And trying to keep you blind from whatever it is that you need to cut off. Maybe you need to pursue a new beginning. Maybe you need to move on. Maybe you need a new job. Maybe this is a boss that's making you believe that you have to stay stuck at this job with them because you're good for their community, but it's not good for you. This person could be messing with your paychecks. Dang, that's a lot of stuff coming for our Aries. But work could definitely be involved here because I see the 8 of Pentacles. But this is something that you're going to be figuring out slowly but surely. 9:08 on the clock when I say this. That's good luck because at the end of the day, that means you're going to have the clarity that you need, Aries, to walk away from this situation. Do you guys have anything else to say, Aries, with the tarot? They're saying to remain calm during this tower. Remain calm, Aries, because what I'm seeing here with the Daughter of Cups, this is someone who's moving along, but it's like on the top, you look very calm, but at the bottom, you're just like paddling, because your thoughts are going to be crazy during this time. You might have a tendency to overthink, so Spirit is saying to please slow down from overthinking. Before you take action, make sure that it's rooted in the right energy and that it helps you with your long-term goals before you just attack whatever it is that's hurting you, because this could be a boss who's doing some funny stuff. This could be a partner, but y'all live together, you can't break the lease. This could be a child who need for them to grow a little bit more, for them to understand the lessons. This could be somebody who, like, a child that, like, pulled up the roses in the garden, and you're so pissed off about it, you just want to smack them. But Spirit's saying, hey, don't smack that baby. Calm down. Teach them the value of why the rose is in the garden, and how it grows, and why it needs time, and why it can't be touched, and why it can't be tampered with, or why they can't pull it up the ground and then think it can go right back into the ground and keep growing. The child might have just wanted it because it was beautiful. So red could be significant in here too as well. Dragon Ball Z could be significant as well here for the Aries. That's so interesting. But either way, let's go ahead and see what the Aries can expect when it comes to love. And we can keep going because we know that this tower is happening. So for our Aries that experience the tower and you're getting this message, make sure you like the video and subscribe so we can keep up with you, okay? Because I want to know. Personal readings are still coming up right now, so if you guys have booked, please keep in contact with me. Make sure that you're checking your emails, because that's how you're going to get it. Now, what's going on with our love for our Aries, please, in this retrograde? I want to take that. Phoenix, this came up for everyone. Everyone is going through this transformation right now. This Mercury retrograde is making everybody slow down and really get their thoughts together. And it's about different things, though. So if you know your big three, sun, moon, rising, you need to look at all of them, okay? I'll make sure that I get them all out for y'all. So, in love, we have you making healthier choices. Some of y'all might not even be answering this person no more or talking to them no more because they've hurt your feelings so bad. This is somebody that you wanted commitment from, or maybe by not talking to them. And I see someone here who's transforming. You might not be talking to this person. You might be setting better boundaries, letting them know, like, hey, I'm not available at all this time. But this is going to get this person to realize that you're someone that they want to approach forward with a relationship. They're going to realize that by not having your energy, that they want your energy. They're going to make the time, find the way, do the work. Okay, and Aries, that's the energy that you want this person in, because I mean, I feel like for some of y'all, you was about to move on because this person had a problem with closing the deal or walking away from another situation because it was a third party situation, right? So they might have had a hard time walking away from someone because they thought you was always going to be there. But now you walked away and started healing yourself, and now they realize that the old stuff is not going to work no more. They're going to have to come up with something new, that they can't keep flirting with you to get back your attention and love bombing you and bringing passion into the situation so that way you could want to be with them again, Aries, because you're realizing that it's manipulative. And as you set these boundaries, this person is going to realize that they have to make healthier choices to embrace this soulmate relationship with you. So then they're going to learn how to come to you correctly. And I love that for you, Aries, because you deserve someone who brings the right type of things to your heart and can open up your heart in the right way. Don't accept more, less until then. Because look, this person left you heartbroken. But in the retrograde, you finna be transforming that. You ain't finna be sitting on that sadness too much longer, Aries. All right, so what is the last advice we can give for our Aries today? And then we're going to end this, guys. Boom. First one we have is cooperation instead of competition. Okay, so what's yours is yours, first of all. So if this person was yours, then let them go. If they come back, they better come back better, because you're not finna accept less, okay? I'm hearing Heather Headley in my mind. In my mind is the name of the movie. Is the name of the song, right? In my mind, I'll always be his lady, okay? But you ain't gonna be going down sad, Aries. I just can't have that. At this point, your intuition told you to let this situation go. So if they're not on the same vibration as you, guess what? Somebody else will be. So Spirit is encouraging you again to focus on your priorities, okay? Release resentments about money as well, because maybe, like I said, you live with this person. And the last thing that you have is savings, Aries. Oh! Savings. You need to save not only your money, though, your time, your energy, your thoughts, right? Keep this abundance mindset. So keep your eyes on the prize, Aries, because that's really what's going to benefit you here in Mercury retrograde. I don't see there's anything here in the retrograde about you having to really do anything for yourself. This seems more about vibing high and avoiding people who allow you to feel less than, because there was blocking you from getting what is on your level. So I'm hearing for Aries during retrograde, your biggest lesson here is to not settle. Focus on your priorities. Make sure that you're saving this time, energy, and paying yourself first. Look at how I cut the deck. Aries, I'm gonna leave you there because I like that message, Block out distractions. You better not let no more person stop you in the way of what it is that you deserve, because you are deserving. All right, so until next time, Aries, peace.